Amidst the chaos of today's world, our minds are always busy, consumed by relentless desires that often make us forget the simple joy of just being. It's time to wake up to the conscious act of being and truly understand that the present moment is our only real possession. Let's center our lives around the now, making it the focal point of our existence. A straightforward practice to achieve this is mindful walking. The next time you find yourself moving from one place to another, try a new way of seeing and listening, free from the constant chatter of the mind. Release the need to constantly analyze, interpret, and label every passing thought or sensation that enters your consciousness. Instead, just observe and listen without the burden of excessive thought. Our habit of labeling and categorizing everything we feel and experience creates a constant state of like and dislike, fueling an unending conflict with situations and people. But here's the extraordinary part. Breaking this habit requires no significant action on our part. All we need to do is allow each moment to be as it is. When you embrace and accept what is, you reach a deeper level within yourself. At this profound level, your inner state is no longer dependent on the mind's judgments of what is good or bad. Saying yes to all of life's circumstances and accepting the present moment as it unfolds leads you to discover a profound inner peace. Today, we're going to explore the journey of embracing the present moment, letting go of the need to always understand everything, and finding peace in letting life flow naturally. We'll uncover the power of being present and how it brings true freedom when we stop holding on to mental patterns. Often, when we seek peace, happiness, and freedom, we get caught up in attachments. Our minds latch onto thoughts, desires, and expectations, creating a complicated mess that hides the simplicity of just being. But what if we could untangle these attachments? What if we could release our grip on thoughts and simply surrender to what's happening right now? It's when we let go that we discover something profound. True peace, joy, and freedom emerge when we move beyond the constraints of attachment. Attachment ties us to constantly seeking validation and fulfillment externally. We believe our happiness and worth depend on specific outcomes or having certain things or relationships. But this pursuit leaves us forever unsatisfied, chasing something that always seems out of reach. Yet there's another path, a path to liberation found in embracing simplicity. It starts with recognizing that everything is impermanent, understanding that holding on to things that are fleeting only leads to suffering. By letting go of our expectations, we make room for the unpredictable dance of life. It's like loosening a tight grip, allowing life to unfold in its own mysterious way. Another important part of this journey is learning to resist the constant chatter of our minds. Our thoughts never seem to stop. They're always buzzing with judgments and interpretations. But what if we could step back and just observe them without getting caught up in their grip? By practicing detachment and simply witnessing our thoughts, we can break free from their control. This opens us up to a deeper wisdom that goes beyond our limited thinking. As we learn to be fully present in each moment, we discover the true beauty of life. Each moment becomes a precious experience, filled with depth and meaning. The present moment, often overlooked in our busy lives, is actually eternal. It's complete in itself, requiring no interpretation or manipulation. All we need to do is let life flow through us, untouched by the constant noise of our minds. In embracing this mindset, we find a sense of serenity and harmony that transcends understanding. We connect with the perfection of existence itself. In the realm of thought, much suffering arises when we mistake our passing thoughts for absolute truths. But by stepping back and observing them with detachment, we can free ourselves from this cycle of suffering and find peace within ourselves. Happiness isn't dictated by external situations, but rather by our thoughts and interpretations of those situations. When we grasp this essential truth, we can distance ourselves from these thoughts, revealing our true essence beyond the constant mental chatter. This essence is found in the tranquility beneath the noise, in the love and joy that exist beneath the surface of pain. Becoming self-aware brings about a liberating sense of freedom and illumination in the intricate tapestry of life. The invitation within this vast canvas urges us to step away from the shadows of the past and future. It encourages us to fully immerse ourselves in the radiant embrace of the present moment, where genuine liberation awaits. This journey of self-discovery is transformative at its core. At the epicenter of this odyssey lies the release of the ego's insatiable thirst for control. The ego, a constant companion, whispers tales of separation and attempts to mold our experiences according to its desires. Unaware of the internal wellspring of energy within us, it relentlessly seeks fulfillment in the external world. The ceaseless internal dialogue, always active, becomes fixated on form, neglecting the most crucial dimension of human existence, the sacred silence, the formless, the divine. Yet when we loosen the grip of excessive thinking, a remarkable transformation takes place, and we witness a profound shift in our perception of reality. When we stop labeling everything we come across and let go of our strong attachment to our personal story, we open our eyes to the vibrant aliveness of the present moment. Presence takes over, replacing the idea of a fixed self. In this state of simplicity, a profound change happens within us. We no longer hold on tightly to complex identities or unnecessary mental constructions. The heavy burden of excessive thoughts is lifted, and life's richness unfolds before us in its natural and unadorned beauty. By embracing the power of being present, we go beyond the limitations of the ego and tap into the deeper essence of who we are. True fulfillment, we discover, isn't found in the pursuit of external achievements or validations. Instead, it resides in the profound connection with our own being. To fully live in the present, we need a certain level of inner attunement, an awakening to the subtle whispers of the present moment. This calls for cultivating heightened awareness, a conscious presence that flows through every breath and echoes within our very core. In this deepened state of presence, we become attuned to the intricate symphony of life unfolding around and within us. As we dance in harmony with the rhythm of existence, we release the ego script. Letting go of our attachment to outcomes, identities, and the illusion of control is no small task, but it's a crucial step on this journey. It calls us to embrace the ever-changing flow of life with a deep trust in the wisdom of the universe. Surrendering to this flow brings a new sense of freedom, liberating us from the chains of fear, anxiety, and discontent. Being special loses its importance as we embrace the ordinary. Take meditation, for instance. Its essence lies in the stillness, in becoming aware of the spaces between words. The greatest achievement in life is the ability to be quiet. Wisdom emerges from the inner calm and silence. Just observe and listen, nothing more is needed. Cultivating tranquility, while observing and listening, activates the genuine intelligence within. Let the inner calm guide your words and actions. In moments of silence, we reconnect with the essence of our being, beyond the temporary identity we assume in this physical and mental form. Before, during, and after this form, we remain who we are. Embracing the imperfections of everything allows situations, people, places, and facts to be satisfactory, harmonious, serene, and peaceful. Some situations defy answers or explanations. In those moments, an invitation arises to dive deeper into the mysteries of existence, embracing the uncertainty and profound questions beyond mere comprehension. In life, there are moments that give us a chance to dwell in a space where the limitations of our minds fade away, creating a profound sense of everything rising. During these times, life might appear to lack meaning. Picture this: someone in despair reaches out to you, and you find yourself unsure of how to respond. But here's the fascinating part: when you wholeheartedly embrace the fact that you don't have all the answers and surrender the futile struggle for them, something remarkable unfolds. It's like creating room for a greater intelligence to operate through you. This expanded intelligence not only influences your thinking, but also inspires fresh insights. So, it's crucial to be at ease with not knowing. Why? Because in this state, the answers tend to come. When you stop internal resistance, you open yourself up to unconditioned awareness, which operates much faster than the human mind. This immense intelligence can then express itself through you, offering guidance and support both internally and externally. This is why letting go of internal resistance often leads to improvements. The will guiding your actions is no longer ego-driven. Instead, the smaller will gracefully steps aside, allowing a more potent will to flow and address the situation at hand. In Buddhist terms, they call it right action, something that arises only from a correct state of consciousness. However, before this right action can emerge, you must bid farewell to the ego. By moving beyond the boundaries of the ego, you make room for a higher wisdom to guide your actions. This process of transformation involves embracing humility, surrender, and trust. You disconnect from identifying solely with physical form, thoughts, or emotions, recognizing a formless essence, the space of consciousness. Take a moment to observe the present. Notice how the mind categorizes and labels each moment, a continuous judgment that often leads to pain and unhappiness. When you observe the mind's mechanisms, you step outside your resistance patterns, enabling the present moment to exist naturally. This offers a glimpse into an inner realm free from external conditions, a state of genuine and profound peace. Accept the present moment exactly as it is. Surrender to the moment itself, releasing the need for a narrative to interpret it. Surrendering means embracing the unknown without the pressure to comprehend everything. In this surrender, the sense of self undergoes a shift. Instead of identifying with reactions or mental judgments, the self becomes the expansive space surrounding those reactions or judgments. Open yourself to unconditioned awareness. Practice observing and listening without the interference of thoughts. Nurture inner calm and silence, allowing life to unfold organically. As we wrap up this discussion, take a moment to reflect on the powerful implications of releasing the ego and permitting the vast intelligence of the universe to manifest through you. If the insights in this video struck a chord with you, I encourage you to show your support by giving it a thumbs up and hitting the subscribe button for more content. Feel free to pass along this video to your friends and family who could find value in its message. Drop a comment below, sharing your reflections and experiences. Appreciate your time, and I'm grateful for your company. Until next time, take care and catch you soon.